am Mr. Ricardo Brens, the College and Career Advisor, and I am delighted that you have joined us to celebrate our students' accomplishments on this beautiful day. We kindly ask that you remain seated as our graduates enter the room. Will everyone now please rise for the presentation of colors and the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise. With me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
What a beautiful moment. Let's give it up for the class of 2024. That's what I'd like to hear. Thank you. Please be seated. Today marks a truly special day for each of us, holding significance in many different ways. You guys, you've all traveled a long path to reach this moment. And now it's time to embark on even greater journeys. Let your dreams and ambitions guide you forward. Working alongside each and every single one of you as your college and career advisor has been a privilege and a profoundly rewarding experience. I've had the honor of witnessing your growth and sharing in the joyous moments as you made your decisions about your future, whether it be pursuing higher education, serving in the military, or joining the workforce. So I am incredibly proud of every single one of you. So let me tell you that every graduation, we know it's very special. But this year, it's a little bit extra special as it is our principal's first graduating class. This was her 4th year as our school's principal. So please join me in welcoming the principal of the High School for Law and Public Service, Mrs. Paula Lev. You're welcome.
Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings.
Good morning. Buenos días, familias. ¿Cómo están? ¿Contentos? Yo también. Good morning, families, students, staff, and friends. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate a special class, the class of 2024. This is my first graduating class as a principal. These are the students who I have the pleasure of leading since they were freshmen, since they came as 9th graders. This is a resilient group who started their high school career, their journey remotely. Talk about resilience. This has been a challenging journey for them and for me. When Superintendent Ramirez told me about the school, I never imagined that I would be a remote principal. I was so excited when I learned that only 18% of students with disabilities were receiving their mandated services. Not because I was happy they were not getting the services they were entitled to, but because I knew I was equipped to ensure that change for them and their families. As someone who has worked in special education for over 14 years and is passionate about it, I immediately said I was ready for the challenge, as long as he would allow me to open a bilingual special education program. He reassured me that he was already in communication. I was overjoyed. I took the offer. But I quickly realized that restructuring to hire special education teacher was the least of my concerns. Within 2 weeks of accepting the job, I had to work with the team to ensure all of our students have access to devices to participate in virtual classes. Gabriel even had to deliver some devices to our student personally. Thank you, Gabriel. Where is he? It was a very difficult time. Our teachers trying to figure out platform to make remote learning engaging. Some of us helping our own children at home while trying to maintain our full-time jobs. And other concerns about the health policy. Trying to keep up to determine who was allowed in the building and who was not. That was another nightmare. It was really difficult. There were too many changes at once. You were transitioning from middle school, your teachers were learning a new way of teaching, and the school beloved and founding principal had retired. I was new. I was trying to balance the pain, the threats, and rejection I was receiving were costing my own family, while staying put to make sure you have all the resources you needed to succeed in high school. And trust me, I've seen a lot. My mom left the Dominican Republic undocumented, risking her life, taking a boat to Puerto Rico when I was just a kid. And we didn't know about her, at least for 2 weeks. It took over 2 years for my sister and I to reunite with her. I was going through the worst time for my family. My family asked me, until when? No worries. Thank you. My family asked me, until when? When will you give up? They had never questioned my career decision before. I reminded them that one of the reasons they believe in me and they trust me was because I was resilient and I didn't give up. I had never quit a job before because it was too hard. And I was not willing to stop before I ensured you all were receiving your services, the services you were entitled to, including special education and bilingual services. I am so glad I stayed true to my passions and my beliefs. Now, 90% of students with disabilities are receiving their mandated services. 20% of the class of 2024 sitting here today are English language learner or multilingual learners, students. I was in a transitional bilingual program, so I see you. I share this information with you because my story matters and your story matters too. I want to remind all of you that you are unique, you are resilient. The truth is, we have provided a lot so you can concentrate on being a teenager and your studies. But the reality is different outside this campus. You will face systematic racism and other inequalities. And some might think you're not enough because you have a thick accent like me. There's a clip from Modern Family that I always watch and it always makes me laugh because Sofia Vergara is going off on her husband and she's telling him, do you know how hard it is to be translating in your head? Do you know how smart I am in Spanish? This is a comedy, but it's really true. I don't have all the answers. I don't know all the barriers you will confront, but I am sure you're resilient and you can make the world a better place. You will use your voice, your skills, and all the tools you gain at HSOPS to advocate for what is right for our community and for what really matters. Now it is time to celebrate the end of your high school years and the beginning of a new chapter in your life. You may never forget that every single one of you has the abilities and talents that you must continue to nurture. Your hard work is what brought you here today. Never stop learning. As you go through life, keep in mind that, as Mr. Garfinkel always says, what you do does matter. And your stories matter. I am extremely proud of all of you. I will miss you dearly. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Ms. Lev, for those beautiful words, and congratulations again on your As the graduates begin their next journey, it is customary to choose a keynote speaker at their commencement. This year, our chosen keynote speaker began his public service with a career as a bilingual math and science teacher at a middle school in the South Bronx, and then founding a community credit union in Washington Heights. From there, Mark Levine was elected as a council member for the 7th District, West Harlem, Hamilton Heights, Morningside Heights, and part stars of the West Side and Washington Heights. Please join me in welcoming our class of 2024 keynote speaker, Mr. Mark Levine.
Thank you. Bueno, este discurso va a ser en 3 idiomas. ¿Qué les parece? Inglés, español y cibaeño. Que no lo esperaban de mí. Yo soy Mark Levine, soy presidente de este lindo condado de Manhattan. ¿Cuántos de ustedes viven en Manhattan? Congratulations to Principal Lev. That was a beautiful and heartfelt speech. I loved it. Yo sé que su mamá, si estuviera acá, estaría sumamente orgullosa de usted. Así que un aplauso, señores. And I know you have an awesome parent coordinator here, Natalia Ureña. Wow. Natalia es muy famosa. Parece que se debería tirar para la elección acá, después que no sea en contra de mí. But the stars of the show here are you guys, the graduates. Give it up for the class of 2024. But you aren't the only ones that we have to thank here. Can you give it up for your amazing teachers? Y no estuvieron acá hoy si no fuera por sus familias, el amor, el apoyo, a veces el regaño de ellos. Así que un aplauso para las familias. Now, graduating from high school anytime is a big deal, but you guys graduated after 4 very difficult years. You started with virtual classes, then you went to hybrid classes. Many of you confronted this pandemic yourself and in your family, and you could have given up at any moment, and you didn't. You fought on because you're made of tough stuff, and today you are the class of 2024. Give yourself a big round of applause. Tengo entendido que 98% de ustedes fueron aceptados a la universidad. Qué increíble. I'm so proud of you. And maybe this estrella de la farándula tenía algo que ver. Ricardo Brandt, you are also the college advisor, right? So another big victory for you. You're the class of 2028. That's your next graduating year once you enter college. And that might not seem like a long way away, but honestly, I don't know what kind of world you're going to be graduating into in 4 years, because the pace of technological change is so rapid right now. Think back to the world you entered when you started middle school. There was no TikTok. Thank goodness. Deep fakes were not a thing yet. In fact, the word deep fake didn't even exist. And if someone had told you when you were in middle school that a computer would be able to write poetry or a college English essay, you would have thought that was science fiction. Let's look at how fast that change will go in the next 4 years, and you will be entering a very different world. But I know you have what it takes to succeed in that world, because you have learned how to learn. And that is going to have to guide you going forward. You're never going to be able to stop learning in this time of great change. You're going to have to push yourself to adapt to new technology and to evolve as the economy and society evolves as well. I know you're up for that. And I know amongst you are future lawyers. How many of you want to go to law school one day? ¿Alguno de ustedes? Future engineers, future doctors, future teachers, future principals, future artists. You're going to do great things, class of 2024. But I hope you don't forget where you came from. This city needs you. We need you in New York. We need your talents. We need your creativity. We need your new ideas. No quiero que se olviden de donde ustedes vienen, que es ahora Nueva York. Ustedes son neoyorquinos. Su ciudad los necesita. Así que, por favor, no se vayan de Nueva York, sigan invirtiendo acá, los necesitamos. And we support you in this mission. We celebrate you today. And I want to specifically celebrate 2 graduates that I am awarding our Manhattan Borough President's Award for Achievement. I would like to ask them to come up. Could Raisel Rafael please come up to the stage? And Triana Almonte. Wow. You guys are even more popular than Miss Ureña. Incredible. Incredible. Great to meet you. Congratulations. Okay. And are you guys set? Okay. Okay. So hold that up like that. And Triana, hold that up like that. Congratulations, Triana. Congratulations, Raisel. Congratulations to the class of 2024. We celebrate you. You did it. Felicidades. Thank you so much.
All right, I told you, right, that class, we have, instead of 1 keynote speaker, we have 2 keynote speakers. So now I'm pleased to invite New York City's 31st District Senator, Mr. Robert Jackson.
So good morning to the Principal Paula Lev, the esteemed administrators, distinguished faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the exceptional graduating class of the High School for Law and Public Service. Give yourself a hand. It's both a privilege and profound honor to stand before you, not just as a representative of the 31st Senatorial District. And people say, well, where's that at? I don't know where that is. That's all of Washington Heights, Inwood, Marble Hill, and 1/3 of the district is in the Northwest Bronx. So this is the area of the 31st Senatorial District, and about 335,000 people that we represent in the State Senate. But today, I'm gathered here at the George Washington Education Campus Auditorium to celebrate you, a milestone in the lives of young leaders and visionaries. As I look out and I see all of you in your caps and gowns, I'm reminded of the transformative powers of education. And I've said, as an elected public official, education is the key to uplift all parents. It doesn't matter if you're black, if you're white, if you're Hispanic, if you're Asian, whether you're rich or you're poor. That's the equalizer, and you should know that. And I say this to you as someone, that grew up in New York City with a family of 9 and had the opportunity to go to school and had the teachers and people that I've been involved with, my track coach, help me out so I got a good education, had the opportunity to go to college. I may not be standing here today as a state senator, formerly as a member of the city council, as the chair of our community education, if it was not for individuals helping me. So you're going to have a lot of people helping you on the way, but you have to take advantage of the opportunity. So as you embark on new paths, equipped with knowledge and skills, remember your potential to drive change and uphold justice, equality. And drawing from my own experience, me, that have run 5 New York City marathons, elected official, and an advocate fighting to make sure you get the education you rightfully deserve, as your principal said. That's what this is about. And so you've achieved a milestone, and now you go further. Remember, your family and friends love you, but we depend on you asserting yourself and knowing there's an opportunity to take advantage of from a positive point of view. That's what I say to you today. To the people that have gotten you here all day, let me thank you for being here. This is extremely important that they see all of you and see some of their elected public officials urging them on. So I say to all of you, peace and blessings to you and your family. And as a Muslim, I say, Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Senator Jackson. Now, please help me in welcoming Mrs. Joanne Villa.
Thank you, Mr. Levine, for your heartfelt words, and to the Senator. Our school community is extremely proud of all of our graduates, and each year there are 2 students with the highest GPAs who receive recognition for their exemplary academic standing among their graduating class. The first award goes to our salutatorian. This exceptional young lady has acquired multiple academic honors and recognitions throughout her entire time at HSLPS. Her acceptance and participation in the National Honor Society, her commitment and leadership in the Naval Junior ROTC program, and her position of service among her peers in supporting them in the college and financial aid process as a leader in Peer Forward are only a few of the ways our salutatorian has contributed to our school community. Her compassion in helping our new students feel welcome in our school, her dedication to helping students prepare for required exams needed to graduate, and her advocacy in bringing awareness and sensitivity to our LGBTQ+ community cannot be overlooked. To add to the long list of her accomplishments, she is also the recipient of the $10,000 2024 Yankees Stonewall Scholarship. All of these qualities and her academic excellence make us very proud to introduce her as the Class of 2024 salutatorian. Please put your hands together again for Ms. Lauren Reyes Rodriguez.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and graduating students of Class of 2024. It's a pleasure and honor to stand before you as the salutatorian of our graduating class. As a young girl growing up in the Dominican Republic, some people would describe me as a rich girl. I went to private schools, and money was never a problem. I had an uncomfortable life with my family. Suddenly, everything changed. My family faced a terrible economic crisis, which made us lose everything we had in our home country. We went from having everything to having nothing. This circumstance caused me to lose my identity. I thought that I needed to pretend to be someone who wasn't me to deal with all the problems I was facing at the time. In effect, This led me to many rejections from others, and I felt like I didn't belong anywhere, carrying me into the darkness of this mentality. I couldn't overcome this stage in my life until I learned the value in myself, the meaning of interpreting my past as a learning, and the meaning of adaptability. My family and the individuals who I appreciate at this school helped me see that. Our school has wonderful members who, through dedication and teamwork, inspire the youth to trust their abilities. Even though my journey was challenging to the language barrier, with their support, I focused on not making the same mistakes as before and committed to adapting despite the circumstances since my sophomore year. As an expression of my gratitude, I would like to thank the following staff. Ms. Lev, thank you for being a diligent and cheerful principal who works to make our school community a welcoming environment. Thank you for providing help of all kinds to every student, and for being a person who has contributed to a cultural diversity at the school. For me, it has been a privilege to have you as my principal. Mr. Brents, my mentor throughout my high school years, pushed me to overcome every obstacle in my personal academic life and always encouraged me to do my best no matter what happens. Thank you for giving me the privilege of work with you and the pleasure of helping my classmates through it forward. Mr. Montero, my favorite teacher, gracias por darme su apoyo incondicional y ser un amigo en quien confiar. Usted es el vivo ejemplo de lo que es ser un maestro que verdaderamente ama lo que hace. A través de sus charlas he aprendido a que ser diferente que los demás no me hace menos, sino una persona que puede lograr todo lo que me proponga si confío en mí y en mis habilidades. Usted ha marcado mi vida para siempre. Ms. Lecas is a wonderful teacher who fills my heart with warmth and makes me acquire more wisdom through her teaching. Thank you for always pushing me to learn how to speak more in English, for teaching me how to improve my writing skills, and for giving me words of encouragement to never give up. Ms. Santana, gracias por convertirse en una amiga y consejera quien me ha dado su voto de confianza y me ha permitido compartir con usted vivencias que siempre las recordaré donde sea que vaya. Ms. Robinson, thanks to your teaching, I overcame the fear of speaking in public. Thank you for being a person who taught me to be more prepared for college and beyond. I really appreciate you. Ms. Silverio, you have been a beautiful teacher who taught me that there is no greater reward than seeing the growth of the people we have helped. Thank you for teaching me to work hard and making me improve my academic performance. Chief John Sikora and Commander Michael Plain, thank you for teaching me how to be a leader. You helped me realize that language barrier should not be a reason to limit oneself. It's one more reason to serve as an inspiration and guide other Spanish-speaking students to pursue their dreams and achieve great things as I did. Most importantly, now, I want to express my gratitude to my dear parents. Especially to my mom, who came along to this country with her 3 children to acquire a better life. My mother, despite the humiliations we went through when we moved to this country, she kept working tirelessly, raising her children and fighting for me. My mother has been the savior of my life, demonstrating the love of a mother has no boundaries. My mother had a vision a long time ago that would make this speech on my graduation day. And I need to say, muchas gracias, mami. Sin ti, sin ti, el cumplir mis sueños no hubiera sido posible. Y tú eres la razón por la que hoy en día estoy parada aquí frente a todos dando este discurso. To my father, papi, gracias por apoyarme y darme sustento financiero, a pesar de todo, para hacer cumplir mis objetivos. Finally, I would like to express my immense gratitude to my unforgettable friends that I never thought I would meet, such as Rysel, Giuliani, Angelo, and Williams. Specifically, I want to make an emphasis saying thank you to my friend Darlene. She has helped me in moments where I have been most vulnerable to move forward and give my best. She helped me see the beauty in being yourself. Thank you for showing me the value and the meaning of true friendship. As an immigrant, I stand before you to prove the efforts and dedication lead to success. My journey has illustrated that I don't need to pretend to be someone I'm not. If being me is making me unique and makes me create unbreakable bonds with those around me. Always remember that life can be unfair, but never let difficulties take away your authenticity. And know that every obstacle we face is to prove that with our perseverance, we can reach glory. My message to you is to keep looking to achieving your goals, because each of you is a symbol of resilience and determination in our generation. You are the representation that no matter where we come from, our cultures, and our different social backgrounds do not determine who we are, but rather push us to become who we want to be. Today, I feel joy in graduating with exceptional people who are not ordinary students, but brilliant minds and future leaders of our community who will make a change in the world through their dreams. Congratulations, class of 2024. You deserve it.
And now, Lauren, please come forward. We'd like to present the salutatorian of the class of 2024 with an award for her accomplishments. Congratulations. Today, we gather not only to celebrate the accomplishments of our seniors, but also to honor a truly exceptional educator who has made an enduring impact on our school community. It is my great pleasure to introduce someone who has dedicated her career to shaping these young minds and inspiring many more. In 2006, she began her journey as a teaching fellow, bringing with her a passion for social studies that would inspire countless students and fellow teachers over the years. For the past 14 years, she has skillfully served as our coordinator of student activities, organizing unforgettable field trips, student dances, senior activities, and student events. Her dedication extends beyond the classroom, as she has also been one of the masterminds behind our law program, the advisor of our mock trial teams, and our student government organization. After 18 years of service to our school community, she is retiring and ready to embark on the next chapter in her life. We couldn't be more proud and happy for her. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Joanne Villa, our beloved social studies teacher and pillar of our school.
Wow. Wow. Good afternoon. Well, not yet. Good morning. And today is indeed a special day. Class of 2024, as it is your last day at HSLPS, as many of you now know, it is also mine. Yeah. I can say with 100% certainty that becoming a teacher was one of the best decisions I have made in my life. I came to HSLPS in 2006 with the idea that I'd teach a couple of years in the big city, and then I'd apply for a teaching position closer to where I lived, which was upstate New York. And as you can see, I never left. And so began a career that I have never once regretted. I was 37 years old and I had finally found my purpose. I fell in love with teaching. I mean, what other profession allows you to impart wisdom and knowledge to a captive audience? I did many of the things they trained us in Teachers College not to do. For example, they told you not to smile on the first day, and don't reveal too much of your personal life to your students. But you know what? I smiled a lot. I was so proud to be a teacher, and I wasn't about to hide it. As for not sharing personal stories with my students, how could I form a bond, build trust, and be authentic if I had to hide some of the biggest moments in my life that shaped who I was, who my students were going to know and to love and to respect and to trust? How could I expect my students to open up to me if I didn't share some of my life experiences with them? Each year, my students knew that I truly cared about them and believed in them. And they also knew that I held them to the highest of standards. And my students, in turn, wanted to rise to meet them, like you. There are many moments in our lives that, when they occur, are a pretty big deal. Some of them may seem a little significant now, like when you lost your first tooth or you learned how to ride a bike. But at the time, those moments meant so much because of the way that they made you feel. When you think about it, you've had a lot of those moments over the last 17 plus years of your life. I can promise you, you will have countless more. College graduation, landing your first big money job, buying your first car, your first house, getting married, the birth of your first child. The list can go on and on. Some of these moments are going to hit hard and are debilitating, but every event you have and will experience in your life, these events shape who you are and who you will become. Today, you are graduating high school. I'm sure it feels like it took forever to get here. But if you look at your parents and your grandparents, or any adult that has raised and loved you, it went by so fast. Time has a way of tricking you. You always think you have enough of it, and then before you know it, you realize that time waits for no one. Then you need to figure out how to make the most of the time you do have. And make no mistake, when you walk out those doors today and leave the comfort and support of your teachers and your mentors at our school, the clock will seem to move a little faster than you expected. Why all this talk about time? If there is one thing that I have learned in all of my years on this earth, is that time is a valuable commodity. It's too valuable to waste on indecisiveness. This is not to say that you should not take time to think about the big decisions you will face, and some of them are going to be enormously difficult. However, not making a decision is not and cannot be an option. My dad used to say, "Upon the plains of hesitation, bleached the bones of those who waited. If you can do it now, do it." I only came to understand that after going to college. Procrastination, something many of you are very comfortable with. But procrastination is the black hole that steals your organization, your time management, your diligence, and your drive. Just because you are moving doesn't mean you're making progress. Having dreams and goals are great, but if you don't have an actual plan to make them happen, then you're just talking a good game. So the question remains, when you leave this auditorium and begin the next chapter of your lives, what will you do with what you have? Both of your keynote speakers spoke of how resilient you are and how brilliant you are. Mrs. Lev spoke of your resilience and your determination. What is the next chapter of your life going to be? And what will you do with what you have? Every single one of you has a gift, something special, something that sets you apart from everyone else. And I cannot tell you where to start, but I can give you a couple of lessons that I've learned along the way. First, have a plan. Doing so ensures that you aren't wasting precious time. 2, you gotta be flexible, but don't compromise your principles. The ability to pivot, to improvise, to adapt will help keep your stress level manageable when things change that are beyond your control. And we can't control what happens to us, but we can control our response, and that is a powerful tool. 3, be honest and direct, but still be compassionate and kind. Always think about the words that you choose and how they're going to make someone feel. Once they're out, you can't take them back. So choose your words carefully. And whatever you choose to do, for number 4, do it with purpose. Whether it's play music, learn a trade, take a class, run a marathon. Whatever you do, it should have meaning. And when you do something, anything, give it your all and give it your best. And if you can't commit to that, then keep moving. 5, get ready to fail. Failing does not equate to failure or defeat. Failing means you're out there, you're trying, and you're taking risks. Nothing ever worth having comes easy. And last, remember to say thank you. Acknowledge when someone takes the time to listen to you, to support you, mentor you, or simply make you smile. Those 2 words go a very long way. And on that note, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you to my colleagues. Each of you have made a difference in my life. And during my time here, I cannot thank you for the constant support I have felt by my colleagues and administration. But most importantly, thank you to my students. You and the hundreds before you have brought me joy I could not have imagined. Through my history and law classes, you have always pushed me to create challenging yet interesting lessons and learning experiences. Through student government and mock trial, where I had the opportunity to get to know you and learn from you outside of the academic world. And of course, through COSA, where I have been so fortunate to build lasting relationships with really amazing students. Those whom I have taught and those I have not. Thank you for filling my days with purpose, for trusting me to guide you, for making me proud to say that I am a teacher, and for allowing me to share in your journey as you make your way into the world. This is your time, and I am so very excited for each and every one of you. Congratulations.
And we would now like, on behalf of the High School for Law and Public Service, to present a plaque for 18 years of service. Thank you so much, Ms. Villa. You deserve everything.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to.
And now, at this time, we would like to move forward with our presentation of major awards to our graduates. Are you guys ready? All right. So please, it is my pleasure to invite to the podium our assistant principal, Ms. Leanne Gonzalez.
Congratulations, everyone. Hi, beautiful. Congratulations. The Triple C Award is bestowed upon, sorry, I'm nervous because I'm so emotional right now. I'm sorry. The Triple C Awards is bestowed upon students by the Attorney General of New York State, which recognizes the courage, character, and commitment of outstanding students. It is my pleasure to present the Triple C Awards to the following 2024 graduates: Makai Joseph, and Triana Almonte.
Jerusalema, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalema, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana.
The New York City Comptroller's Student Achievement Award is presented to two students who demonstrate leadership amongst their peers, a commitment to public service, and desire to create real change. The award recipients are Triana Almonte and Lauren Reyes Rodriguez.
Jerusalema, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalema, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami.
All right, now I'm pleased to invite our principal, Mrs. Paula Lev, to present the second round of awards.
Thank you, Ms. Gonzalez. The following three students were selected as the recipients of the New York State Commissioner of Education Scholarship for Academic Excellence. The graduates are, don't sit down, Lauren. Lauren Reyes Rodríguez, Raisel Rafael, and Triana Almonte. We also like to recognize the incredible dedication to our school community to the following two parents. Oh, I will go back to the next one. I skipped one. This parent has been amazing. Estos padres me han ayudado en todo, su apoyo. Si yo necesitaba una firma, si yo necesitaba que alguien viniera a apoyar a nuestros padres que acababan de llegar nuevos. Estos padres siempre, siempre han estado a mi lado. Lo quiero muchísimo y lo voy a extrañar. La señora Soronilda Rodríguez, Paren Loren Reyes, por favor, venga al escenario. And if you sing Mackay, you know that's coming from somewhere because genetics is really strong. So now I had to call to the stage this amazing leader, the mother of Mackay Joseph, Miss Lakeisha Johnson. Gracias, señoras. The next awards come from the Council of School Supervisor and Administrator. These awards honor parents and students who qualify of spirit and involvement in their school characterized them as leaders. Parents are important partners in our school community, and it is important to recognize the leadership and devotion to our children. Please help me welcome this year's Parent Leadership Award recipient, Ms. Jenny Hernandez, President of the Parent Association and the parent of Ru Hernandez, who is graduating a year earlier. ¿No? Ahí viene, ahí viene.
And we have a special surprise that the parents wanted to give to our principal in celebration of her 4th year as a principal. So they prepared a little plaque for you in celebration of this accomplishment.
Es para mí un honor muy especial y sé que viene de parte de arriba, del cielo, de Dios. Le doy gracias a Dios por haber llegado a esta escuela y haber llegado todo este personal tan precioso que solo Dios nos lo pudo dar para nuestros hijos. Ella es una persona que ama lo que hace y lo que está pasando hoy es porque ella se ha esforzado junto con toda la parte administrativa. Gracias a todos ustedes, pero hoy vamos a darle honor a quien honor merece y esa es nuestra principal. Y por más éxitos hacia adelante, Dios le bendiga.
beautiful moment, right? Beautiful. Up next, presenting the next two awards, please help me welcome to the podium Miss Caroline Robinson.
Congratulations, everyone. The New York City Public Schools Cooperation in Government Award goes to two students who have demonstrated exemplary school and community service and outstanding citizenship. Please help me in welcoming this award, who will be presented to Christelle Maquilon and Makai Joseph.
Thank you and congratulations. The next award will be presented by our programmer and test and attendance coordinator, Ms. Arlene Ceballos.
How's everybody feeling? Hello. This year, 3 of our amazing students were selected as the recipients of East Side House Scholarship for Academic Excellence in various areas, which will go towards their college education. The first recipient of the Scholarship for Excellence in English Language Arts is Adriani de Jesus. The second recipient of the Scholarship for Excellence in Mathematics is Raisel Rafael. And the last recipient of the Scholarship for Overall Excellence goes to Triana Almonte.
Yo, Dre, drop the verse. It's going down, fades of Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations. Bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, I don't.
Adriani and Raisel received $1,000 each, and Triana's getting $3,000.
Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy, the original rough shakers.
Shutting down, good lord. Baby got them open all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day.
Presenting the next 2 awards, help me in welcoming our bilingual social worker, Ms. Alquioril Polanco.
Our next award is the Blanche Schwartz Award. This award recognizes students with a high level of motivation and the determination to succeed. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of this year's Blanche Schwartz Awards, Paulina Duarte.
This. Can't touch this. My music gets me so hard, makes me sing. Oh my Lord, thank you.
Our next award is the New York State Comptroller's Achievement Award. It's presented each year to students who have excelled academically and have also shown leadership potential by volunteering their time to serve the school and community. This year's recipients are Angelo Kelly Baez,
Crystal Macayin, Geraldine Chica, Lizette Meadow, Lauren Reyes, Makai Joseph, Rayso Rafael, and Triana Almonte.
Yeah, that's how we living, and you know, can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man, you can't touch this. Yo, let me bust the funky lyrics. Fresh new kicks and bands, you got it like that. Now you know you wanna dance, so move out of your seat and get a fire girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on, pump a little bit and let them know what's going on like that, like that. Pull a little bit, just fall on back, let them know that you're too much, and this is a beat they can't touch. Yo, I told you, you can't touch this. Why you standing there, man? You can't touch this. Yo, sound the bell, school is in, sucker. You can't touch this. Give me a song, a rhythm, make them sweat. That's what I'm giving them now. They know. You talk about the hammer, you're talking about a show that's hyped and tight. Singles are sweating so fast, them a whiteboard tape.
Let's continue recognizing the amazing accomplishments of our graduating seniors today. I'd like to now invite our assistant principal, Mr. Dionysis Haldeos.
Thank you, Mr. Brenz. Thank you to congratulations to students, congratulations to faculty, and congratulations to the families. I just want you to take a look around you real quickly. Just turn your heads left and right, and look how packed this auditorium is. Everyone is here filled with pride and love, celebrating you and all of your accomplishments, and that deserves a huge round of applause. I want to underscore just a few of the points that were already mentioned in today's speech. Today really is the last day of you being the class of 2024. And today is the first day of you being the class of 2028. That also deserves a round of applause. Now, I've got a couple of questions just for the students. Now, I need you to raise your hand. How many of you have heard me say, don't stop walking until you reach the graduation stage? How many of you have heard me say that in the hallways? And now, we are about to walk across that graduation stage, and that is super exciting. So I am here to recognize two students for their spectacular academic, social comportment here in our school. And the first one is the Richard Wellington Certificate Award, and it's awarded to a student who has demonstrated outstanding citizenship, service, leadership in the school's government and council. And this award is presented to Destiny de la Cruz. The next student is a role model. He's been up here a few times already. He's a role model to his peers for his consistent academic dedication to ensuring the school is a better place and for every student and every staff member. This student has been involved in student government, student leadership team, sports, National Honor Society, and he's going to the University of Pittsburgh. The CSA Award for Student Leadership is presented to Makai Joseph. Congratulations again again to family, faculty, and of course you students. And don't forget, today you walk across that graduation stage, but the minute you leave today with that diploma, you begin your walk towards the next graduation. So think about that as you walk today. Now I am pleased to invite to the podium our ELA teacher and UFT chapter leader, Ms. Marianthis Sorelis, to present the next award.
I just want to take a second to soak you guys up a little bit. Beautiful human beings. I love you. Okay, so the Council of School Supervisors and Administrators recognizes one student who demonstrates leadership. The first student is a member of our student government cabinet, meeting with Ms. Lev once per month to discuss issues on behalf of our student body. She is an amazing student triathlete, having played softball and basketball, and was on the swim team. She is also graduating a full year ahead of schedule. Our first CSA award for student leadership is presented to Biancelis Baez.
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the train. Baby's the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brain, so don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get it confused, no, cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump.
Good job, Celis. The New York City Hackett Oratory Award recognizes a student who has demonstrated excellence in the, quote, the greatest proficiency in oratory, either public speaking or persuasive writing. While juggling multiple sports teams, this award winner excelled as a lead attorney on our school's mock trial team and is known for her ability to think quickly on her feet and to command an audience. She is one of our school's most gifted writers, earning the highest GPA in English, AP English literature on record for our school. This is a human I admired not just as a student, but just as a human being. This year's New York Hackett Oratory Award goes to Lisette Medell.
Complaciendo para todos los bailadores con esta rola que dice 1, 2, 3, 4.
Congratulations, Lisette. Let's welcome back our programmer / test and attendance coordinator, Ms. Arlen Ceballos, to present our next awards.
The Chancellor's Roll of Honor Award is awarded to 5 students who have shown excellence in scholarship, sports, journalism, leadership, attendance, or the arts. This year's Chancellor's Roll of Honor Award goes to Arnold Gomez, Geraldine Chica, Loren Reyes Rodriguez, Raisel Rafael, and Triana Almonte.
And for our last award, let's welcome the Executive Director of the New York Council Navy League, Ms. Jessica Hitchen.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations, graduates. My name is, so unfortunately, our executive director couldn't be here, but it's fine because I get to be here instead. My name is Karina Verna. I'm the assistant director for the New York Council Navy League, and I'm much shorter than, and it's an honor to be here with you all today. For those of you who don't know, the New York Council Navy League is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to support our active duty sea services. And one of the best ways that we get to do that is by getting to work with youth programs such as the George Washington High School Navy J ROTC. And I just want to commend Commander Payne and Chief Socorro because I'm watching all these students go up here and you all have the Navy J ROTC banners. So just congratulations, the unit here is exceptional and you guys should be very proud of yourselves. So every year our council presents education stipends to graduating cadets who represent sort of what it means to be a cadet. Example of leadership, hard work ethic, understanding of responsibility, citizenship, and it is my honor to present this year's scholarship to a student who has been a unit leader and has shown utmost dedication. The Navy League scholarship goes to Darlene Ovales.
Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you older say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote.
Thank you, everyone.
Murder she wrote.
Thank you and congratulations to all of our award recipients. Let's give them a round of applause. How are we feeling? Are we still excited? You should be. We're celebrating the class of 2024. Now, it's time to introduce our valedictorian for the graduating class of 2024. But before I do, I believe it's very worth it mentioning how exceptional she is. Her commitment to our school community has been unwavering, as demonstrated by her leadership as the captain of mock trial, a leader and key member of Peer Forward, the Navy Junior ROTC, and the National Honor Society, just to mention a few of her things. Her desire to take ownership of her academic development is to be commended. In addition to her many leadership roles, she has been steadfast in participation in athletics, community service, the campus-wide SGO, the Student Government Cabinet, and the Yearbook Committee. This year, she was selected as an Eastside House Student Ambassador and was granted a trip abroad to France, Spain, and Italy to appreciate the nuances of a foreign language, test her confidence in new situations, and be exposed to a larger world around her. I have seen this young woman grow tremendously, and I could not be any more proud of her. She's like a daughter to me. The world is now hers. So I am very proud to introduce to you the class of 2024 valedictorian, Ms. Triana Almonte.
Hello. Okay, can you hear me? There? Okay. Well, welcome parents, family, teachers, counselors, and of course, the class of 2024. I want to start off by congratulating you all for pushing through and finally getting to the moment we've all been waiting for. School is finally over. I want you all to take in this moment to realize what it took to make it here today. I urge you all to look back and be proud of the effort, work, and dedication you all have put in to finally be able to graduate. I personally want to say how proud I am of every single graduate here today. Our journey to this moment has been nothing short of extraordinary. We have spent countless hours not just working towards obtaining our diploma, but also making sure we enjoy our last year together. As I work with many of you this year, I've been able to see your aspirations and personally got to know the majority of you, including the struggles and battles you face. In all honesty, no one can walk in y'all's shoes. And apart from everything going on in every single one of your lives, you managed to keep moving forward. Each challenge we face only made us stronger, more adaptable, and more prepared for the future. Knowing that makes seeing all of you graduate today even more special. As we move forward from this chapter of our lives, it is very important that you guys find a source of motivation that will drive you to continue working towards your dreams. Whether it is a passion, a goal, or a person who inspires you, having something or someone to keep you focused and energized is essential for your continued success. For me, that source of motivation has always been my family, but especially my parents. Without Papi, I wouldn't have had that unwavering support, wisdom, and belief in me that have been my guiding light. Because in all honesty, he's not only my dad. He's also my best friend and partner in crime who continuously supports me in everything I do. Now, Mommy, you taught me the work of, Now, Mommy, you taught me the value of hard work, perseverance, and kindness. Everything I face obstacles, I thought of you and found the strength to move forward. You are my example to follow. I see you and I see everything I want to be in the future. Independent, hardworking, serious in due times, and fun in others. As we step into our next chapter of life, much of which is unknown, having that sort of motivation will be even more important. Today, we stand on the shoulders of those who have supported us throughout this journey. To our teachers and mentors, thank you for your unwavering dedication and for pushing us to reach our full potential. I want to give a special thank you to Ms. Villa and Mr. Brandt, who have basically turned into throughout these 4 years of high school, have basically turned into my parents. And a special thank you to Dan that came all the way from the Boys to be here today. And to our parents and families, your love, sacrifices, and encouragements have been the bedrock of our success. And to my fellow graduates, thank you for your friendship and for making this journey unforgettable. Gerald and Mackie, I would have not survived this past few years without you guys. I love you both so much. As we step into the next phase of our lives, let us remember to be brave and bold. It is easy to let fear hold us back, to be scared in the face of uncertainty, and to let the unknown keep us from being the best version of ourselves. But we must embrace the unknown with courage and confidence. We have already proven that we can overcome challenges and achieve greatness. So let us not let fear dictate our future. Our lives are just beginning, and the adventures ahead are countless. As we take our next steps, let us carry the lessons we've learned and the experiences we've shared as a compass to guide us. We have faced adversity, celebrated triumphs, and grown into the individuals we are today. These experiences will serve us well as we navigate the complexities of life ahead. Class of 2024, our journey does not end here. Let us step forward into this new chapter of our lives with confidence, embracing our potential, and continue to strive for excellence. Together, we will make a difference, leave a mark, and create a future we can be proud of. Congratulations, and thank you.
Congratulations. And on behalf of the High School for Law and Public Service, we will award you the Valedictorian Award for the Class of 2024. Congratulations. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for, right? Am I right? I don't think you're ready. Are you ready? We will now begin the presentation of diplomas for the graduating class of 2024.
Will the class, the first row, please stand?
Jerusalema, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalema, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana.
Triana Almonte. Loren Reyes Rodríguez. Nu Ali. Nicholas Allen. Wilmelis Almanzar. Rayleigh Arias Santos. Bianceli Baez. Daniela Baez Torres. Yandy Baque Jumbo. Fatumata Barry. Ashley Beltre Siocone. Yomailing Brito. Brian Cordova. Denise Castillo Garcia. Geraldine Chica. Karen Carrion Ogunno. Christian Correa. Anastasia Cruz. Adriani de Jesus. Aleska de Jesús Burgos. Paulina Duarte. Kiara de Jesús Cabrera. Destiny de la Cruz.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be
Andrew Delgado.
that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling
Eddie Alejandro de los Santos. Luisana de los Santos. Adrián Disla Ovalles. Cristian Escano Ureña. Emanuel Esa. Princess Esa. Geodry Fermín. Jimari Fermín. Alani Fernández. Yaritza García Cabral. Franchelis García Vázquez. Yailin García Cabral. Laron Gidron. Nyla Gil Ramirez. Arnold Gomez. Natalie Gonzalez. Kamani Gordon. Wilmil Alciel Campos. Andrés Hernández. Ruth Hernandez. Amy Hernández González. Jasmine Jiménez Acosta. Makai Joseph. Angelo Kelly Baez. Cristel Maguillón. Dalen Marte de Asa. Williams Marte Santos. Saskia Mateo Encarnación. Cashmanaya McCray. Lisette Medell. Timothy Medina. Giuliani Medina Colón. José Luis Monegro. Luis José Monegro. Annalise Muñoz. Michael Muñoz. Mamá Sewa Oesi. Darlene Ovalles. Samantha Pacheco González. Rosiani Padilla. Kevin Paltan. Yelena Pastor. Miguel Peralta. Kimberly Pimentel Lora. Raisel Rafael Madrigal. Kayla Rivera. Genesis Rodriguez. Mary Alice Rodriguez. Manuela Rodríguez. Lenimar Rodríguez Durán. Nayuneri Rodríguez. Brian Rodríguez Mercado. Adonis Rosario. Elin Zavala Mateo. Jeremy Sanchez. Joanna Sanchez. Mia Tolivar. Randy Vallejo Pérez. Randy Vasquez Ureña. Perla Veras. Waveda Watkins. Mariah Weeks. Jason Woody. and Khalil Wright.
Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh.
Now the moment everybody has been waiting for. Will the class of 2024 please rise? You have met all the requirements to graduate, and now I ask that you move your tassel from right to left. I am so proud to say that by the power vested in me by the New York State Department of Education, the Board of Regents, and the New York City Department of Education, I now declare you all graduates of the High School for Law and Public Service. Congratulations!
Let's give it up one more time for the graduating class of 2024. Congratulations. And now, as a gift from the High School for Law and Public Service to you guys, we will have the band play for a little bit, and then you guys can head home, okay?
Congratulations to the class of 2024, baby. Y'all made it! And I wanted to sing this song to you because that's how I feel about every single one of you. Like you're a sky full of stars waiting to light up the world in unique ways that only you can. Make sure you know your story matters and that you are all incredible. God bless you, class of 2024. Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Oh. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Oh, cause you light up the path. I don't care, gonna tear me apart. I don't care if you do. You're a sky I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care.
Don't
go
cry.
on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause in the sky, 'cause in the sky for a start, I think I saw you. I think I saw you. Give yourselves a strong round of applause for these 4 long, hard years. You guys are all amazing. Let's hit it, guys. I know that most of the time, for George Washington High School, we get a nice bachata band, someone to dance merengue with. But you guys got the badass rock band today. This is just for you. First I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I spent oh so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, but I grew strong.
Muy feliz y orgullosa de mí misma. Seguir estudiando en la universidad y poder cumplir todas mis metas. A mi familia, que lo logré y que los quiero mucho y que gracias por motivarme.
Muy emocional, me siento feliz porque por fin me gradué ya, muy bien.
Muy emocionada. Saludos para mi mami en Ecuador.
Muy feliz, muy emocionada porque por fin me gradué y voy a cumplir mis sueños en la universidad.
Que le vaya mucho bien en la vida y que honestamente que sigan de adelante y que no se olvide nada de lo que aprendieron aquí.
Bueno, ha sido mi primera clase como principal. Estos son los niños que estuve desde el 9º grado. Un orgullo, llena de emociones. Me siento que ya lo logré, porque estos son mis niños que yo los tuve por 4 años desde un principio. Empezaron durante una pandemia y para mí es un orgullo. Le doy gracias al Señor, a mi familia, que no me di por vencida, que creí. Los padres de nuestra escuela son lo máximo. Siempre me han apoyado, han trabajado en equipo, han dado todo lo que pudieron de ellos para ayudar a nuestros niños a llegar a donde están hoy. Muchísimas gracias. Los profesores prácticamente son los que producen el fruto, porque están en el salón de clase. Estos niños empezaron durante una pandemia, los profesores tuvieron que reinventar y aprender un nuevo modo de enseñar, que fue enseñar virtual. Sin ellos no pudiéramos educar a nuestros niños no pudieran llegar a donde están, a ser graduados. Felicidades para todos, gracias para todo y gracias a ustedes por estar aquí hoy.
Yo soy madre, miembro de la comunidad. Duré 20 años en esta escuela de High School for Law and Public Service, trabajando con los padres y la comunidad. Estoy orgullosa del trabajo que está haciendo Miss Paula. En esta escuela hoy se vieron el resultado. Los resultados los vimos hoy. Fue maravillosa graduación, una celebración de éxito.
Last chance for love. Yes, it's my last chance for romance.